They say the loneliest roads hold the darkest secrets. For anyone who's driven that empty, blacktop stretch of Route 66 near Oklahoma, they know you keep your eyes glued to the road, never on the shadows that dance just beyond your headlights. Because out there, in the dead of night, something waits. Locals whisper his name, the Smiling Man. Imagine this. It's well past midnight, the world is asleep, and it's just you and the hum of your engine. Then you see him. A tall, slender figure in a faded suit, standing unnervingly still on the shoulder. What freezes the blood in your veins isn't just his presence, it's his face. His head is tilted, bent at an angle that's just wrong. And his mouth? It's stretched into a grin so wide, so impossibly large, it could never belong to a human. Veteran truckers have a rule. He only appears when the fog gets thick, like a shroud wrapping the highway. He's always smiling, always motionless. But whatever you do, don't slow down. Don't let curiosity get the better of you. And most importantly, don't meet his eyes in your rearview mirror, because if you do, he starts to follow. He doesn't walk. He doesn't run. You'll just blink and suddenly he's a few feet closer. You blink again and he's right behind your bumper. Each glance in the mirror brings him nearer, that grotesque smile filling your entire reflection. There's a story about a woman, a nurse driving home from a late shift. She saw him just as Thales described. Panicked, she sped up, leaving the highway far behind. But as she pulled into her own driveway, she caught a glimpse of movement. There he was, standing across the street, that same horrifying grin plastered on his face. She frantically locked her car doors, flipped on every light in her house, praying for sunrise. But when she dared to look back at her rearview mirror one last time, the reflection staring back wasn't her own, it was his. The next morning, police found her car exactly where she'd parked it. The headlights were still on, the doors locked from the inside, but the driver's seat was empty. To this day, if you travel that part of Route 66, you'll see strange little offerings on the roadside, some spare change, a candy bar, sometimes a shard of a broken mirror. It's a small tribute, a desperate plea, because the ones who don't pay their respects, the ones who forget, they might just end up smiling forever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Tales from the Shadows. Stay safe out there.